Do you have a male cat and you probably know when a male cat exposes its belly? It's a big sign of trust to their owner, but female cats often keep their bellies covered. You may recognize these super strange things male cats do for their humans, as well as the unusual reasons behind their behavior. Behavior 1. If you've owned a male cat, chances are you felt a little nip on your hand or even a playful bite on your ankle. This can happen during playtime or when your cat is seeking your attention. Male cats often have a mischievous side, and nipping is one of their ways to interact with you. Sometimes, they can get a bit overexcited while playing, and what begins as a gentle nibble can turn into a more spirited bite. But don't worry most of the time, it's all in good fun. They're not trying to hurt you, it's just their way of showing excitement or affection. So, why do male cats nip and bite more than females? It all comes down to their playful and energetic nature. Male cats tend to be a bit more rambunctious and enthusiastic when they play, which can lead to more nipping. This behavior is part of their instincts. During play, they are mimicking hunting and fighting, traits that are usually more pronounced in males. On the other hand, female cats are generally more reserved and cautious. While they might swat or bat at you during play, they're less likely to follow through with a nip or bite. Their play style tends to be more measured, as they usually avoid crossing the line between play and pain. Behavior 2. If you've ever felt like your cat was watching over you, you're not imagining it. Male cats can have a strong instinct to protect their owners. You might notice them staying close, keeping an eye on the door, or even standing between you and something they see as a threat. But why do they act this way? It's partly because they are territorial. Male cats often feel the need to defend their space, and that includes you, their favorite human. They see you as part of their territory, someone they want to look after and keep safe. This protective behavior is more common in male cats because they usually have a stronger urge to guard their home and the people they care about. Female cats can also be protective, but they show it differently. They might prefer to hide or watch from a distance instead of confronting a threat. Their protective instincts tend to be more subtle, focusing on nurturing and creating a calm environment rather than actively guarding. Behavior 3. Next is the affectionate headbutt, or bunting. Male cats often bump their heads against their owners. This action is a way of marking their territory and expressing affection. Cats have scent glands on their heads, so when they headbutt you, they're saying, "You're mine." Behavior 4. If your male cat goes outdoors or has a basement to hunt in, they might regularly bring you trophies of dead mice, birds, bugs, or other animals. Believe it or not, it's a sign of thanks. In bringing you a fresh kill, your cat is sharing the rewards of the hunt with you. If you're turned off by this behavior, and who wouldn't be? Put a bell on your outdoor cat's collar to alert prey that your cat is on the hunt, so that the mouse or bird stands a slightly better chance at survival. Are male cats friendlier than female cats? Are male cats more sociable? One surprising benefit of tomcat territoriality is that it often makes neutered males friendlier toward humans. Feral cats, lacking owners to care for them, behave differently based on their gender. Female cats, or queens, tend to form groups around shared food or shelter, often looking after each other's kittens and sharing meals with those who can't hunt, like the injured or nursing. In contrast, male cats usually venture out on their own once they reach adulthood, establishing larger territories that they defend from other males. While they may groom or be groomed by females and sometimes help care for kittens, they generally don't get along with other male cats. Neutered domestic toms are much less aggressive than their feral counterparts, but still tend to prefer spending time with humans rather than other cats. Behavior 5. You may have noticed that your male cat likes to quench their thirst from a running faucet, a freshly flushed toilet, or from that glass of water you just poured for yourself. What gives? Well, running water simply tastes better to cats. Even if you diligently replace your cat's water bowl every day, there's no way it tastes as fresh as clean, running water. Wild cats also gravitate towards running water as opposed to stagnant ponds, because running water is less likely to be contaminated with bacteria and disease. Behavior 6. You've probably heard about some dogs' embarrassing habits, like mounting furniture or the occasional human leg, but unneutered male cats can do this too. Luckily, you'll be glad to know that mounting isn't always sexual behavior for tomcats. It can also be a way for them to assert their status in the social hierarchy or just release some pent-up energy. This is why you might see females and neutered males engaging in similar behaviors. Dominance mounting isn't the only method male cats use to show their authority. Unneutered toms, in particular, often try to climb the social ladder, possibly aiming for a position above you. Your cat might demonstrate dominance by claiming your favorite spot on the couch, staring at you intensely from across the room, blocking your path in doorways, or swatting at you as you walk by. Behavior 7. Rubbing up against you is a perfect example of the cat's understanding of their relationship with their humans. When your cat rubs up against you, they're emitting pheromones that have a calming effect on your cat. Some veterinarians believe your cat is marking their territory, which is you. You might notice after you've been out for the day, or after a shower, your cat might rub against you more than usual. This might be because they are trying to restore your smell back to how it should be cat-scented, of course. Behavior 8. You might be surprised to learn that humans aren't the only ones with a sense of handedness. While you can't exactly ask your kitty which paw they favor, scientists have studied this trait by observing which paws cats use first when walking or batting at objects. Interestingly, a cat's preference for their right or left paw has been linked to their gender. Male cats are slightly more likely to be left-pawed, while females tend to be right-pawed. The reasons for this remain unclear. And finally, let's not forget about those operatic voices. Many of us have seen the classic scene of a cat serenading the night. Unneutered males are notorious for their vocalizations, especially during mating season. This behavior, while annoying to some, is simply a way for them to attract potential mates. Behavior 9. When male cats hold their tails high, it typically indicates confidence and friendliness. This posture is often seen when they are relaxed and feeling secure in their environment. A high tail also signals openness to interaction, either with humans or other cats. If a male cat's tail is puffed up, it suggests that he is feeling threatened or frightened. This is a defensive posture, trying to make himself appear larger to scare off potential threats. Male cats may exhibit aggressive tail flicking, which can indicate irritation or excitement. This is often seen when they are overstimulated during play. Female cats can also hold their tails high, indicating confidence and contentment. However, they may be more selective about when and how they display this posture. Female cats may display a wider variety of tail positions depending on their mood. For example, a slightly lowered tail can indicate relaxation, while a twitching tail may signal annoyance or playfulness. Female cats often have more subtle tail movements compared to males. They might use their tails to communicate more nuanced feelings, like hesitance or curiosity. Understanding tail positioning not only helps cat owners better read their pets, but also enhances the bond between them. Paying attention to these signals allows for a more harmonious living situation and helps address any behavioral issues that may arise.